It's Cup Final Day, episode 16 of the LFC Beta Save on FM18. And I've come all suited and booted, and quite literally suited and booted. Hands up if you expected this in the last video. I said I'd do something in the final. I bet you weren't expected this. I'm wearing my suit, tie, shirt, and some tracksuit bottoms as well. I had to finish it off with some trendy tracksuit bottoms. But yeah, I've come all suited and booted for the Carabao Cup final against Newcastle, and hopefully we can win it. Now, if you haven't been following the save so far, that's fair enough, but let's just focus on how we've got to the final of this Carabao Cup. So it started against Cardiff. We beat them 2-1. We beat Bournemouth 1-0. The crucial game was the one we beat Chelsea 2-0, and then we beat Stoke and aggregate 4-1 in our games in the two legs of the semi-final. So we played 5 games to get to this match against Newcastle, and it's been quite a fantastic run. So let's have a look then how it's been going in the other leagues, and it's been quite crazy, I think it's fair to say, since the last episode. So the last episode, of course, we played against Stoke. Since then, we have not lost a game. We haven't lost a game until we played, last time we played Manchester United. We haven't lost a game for a while now. This is fantastic. We beat West Brom, Huddersfield, Hull, Middlesbrough and West Ham, with Bobby Adebayor getting his first goal for the club, the 20-year-old Dutchman. And Tony Gomez also making his debut. West Ham, we had Elijah Dixon-Bonner making his debut. There's a lot of games in this month, so I felt that we needed to bring some of the young players in. Then we beat Sparta Braga 7-1 on aggregate, and Moussa Dembele getting 3 goals in between that, getting a hat-trick there, 1 goal there, 2 goals there, 2 goals there. Obviously this is before, but Moussa Dembele this season has been fantastic. He scored 18 goals in all competitions, and that is absolutely fantastic. And the big game, wow, we pretty much were tempted to put all the kids out. We played Dixon-Bonner, we played George Johnston, a young left-back of ours, played Jota, Woodburn, and quite a few of the younger players, as well as Klavan and Vermaelen at the back as well. And Divock Origi coming back for his injury, gets 2 goals. But it was just one of them games. It was an absolute crazy game. But you're all here for the Carabao Cup final. So, here's the team for my first final of FM 2018. I'll go for the team one by one. We've got Danny Ward in goal, Nathaniel Klein on the right back, Joe Gomez and Stefan de Vrij goal on the centre backs, Alberto Moreno at left back, Jordan Henderson the club captain, and Leon Goretzka in the position surrounding him as well. Sadio Mane and Felipe Coutinho on the wings, with Moussa Dembele, the competition's top scorer, and Daniel Sturridge up front. All you Scousers, give a cheer for the Liverpool team. Way! Right, here we go. I'm very nervous. I'm the most nervous I've been for an FM game. We haven't lost a game since Man United, but the curse is real. Oh my lord. That's pretty much a 1-8-1, isn't it? That's a very confusing tactic. They're literally just playing one man up front. Right. Calm. I expect to come back with this trophy. Yeah, that's fair enough. Why isn't Ronaldo involved? He's been rested. Right. Here we go. It is time for the final countdown, if you like. We've got the game today against Newcastle. They've got Cole Darlow, Chancellor Mbemba. I know this is going to go off at some point. Clark, Rojo, Was, Marino. See what I said? Dummett, well, let's zoom this out a bit. Henderson, Moreno, puts it into Dembele. Nothing quite happening yet. Delph gets it out. Can Klein run towards it? Yes, he can. Klein, Sadio Mane. Marino gets it back for Newcastle. Marino, can he get it out for Pablo and Delph? Yes, he can. Delph passes it to Marcus Rashford, who's on loan at Manchester United. That personal rivalry vendetta is on for him. Mane enters the box and puts it into Dembele. I genuinely thought that was in. That was a whisker away and could have been first blood in this tie. Well, we've been made to regret that though now. Coutinho, just check that OBS is recording. Yeah, it is. That's fantastic. Fabian Delph's got the ball back for them. Henderson gets the ball. Moreno. Henderson. But into Dembele. Can we put a ball up to Sturridge? Dembele. A strange, unorthodox ball to Klein. Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane runs. Coutinho. Can he play it to Moreno? No, he plays it across the middle to Goretzka. Goretzka. Mane. Surely a goal could come to add of this. Lovely cross. And it's a goal for Moussa Dembele. 1-0. Oh, sorry. 1-0. In the Carabao Cup final. Get in. We'll probably be shouting and screaming across the touchline. This is a bedroom. This is not real life. So, I'm not going to run across the bedroom. I will if we win the league, though. Anyway, 11 minutes in. We're 1-0 up. They've had more possession than us. A lot more possession, actually, at 57% to 43%. And apparently our midfield is being heavily outnumbered by their players. But really, it's just a waiting game now for this final. I hope it's an exciting final in which we absolutely batter them. But as long as we win, I really don't care what the result is. Rashford, lovely interception by Goretzka. Sturridge, he's been a brilliant free signing, Goretzka. Lovely ball from Klein up to Dembele. And Mbemba gets it though, passes to John Joe Shelvey, a former player of ours. Marcus Rashford. Still Rashford, lovely interception from Goretzka for the second time, just in this highlight, fantastic. Coutinho. Goretzka again. Lovely ball to Sturridge. Lovely ball to Klein. Can he play it across to Mane? Yes, he can. Mane in. Not quite anything happening though. I thought Darla didn't pick it up then, but he did. It's still 1-0 here in the Carabao Cup final. Just trying to check I've still got a pulse, because this is getting pretty nerve-wracking. Lovely ball from Rashford up to Delph, and that's a very close shot. Now, of course, we're playing Danny Ward today. He's played in all of our our Carabao, I was going to say Capital One. All of our Carabao Cup games, and it would just be fitting for him to play in this game. I've just remembered as well, with the, if you win a cup, you get that nice little animation at the end, which will be quite cool. Fabian Delph's injured, but that's not going to end Newcastle, I'm sure. Shelvey. Marino. Delph. Sergio. Shelvey. Was. Sergio again. Lovely shot. Sergio Oliveira, sorry, it is. But it goes over the bar, and that's the last of that highlight. They've actually had 60% of possession this half, but they just haven't been good enough. So this is really good for us, and hopefully for the fans, the second half being improvement. Look at the full Wembley. Fantastic. Yeah, let's make sure that we've got our hands in the trophy at the end of the match. Definitely. Okay, Henderson seemed to switch off there. Well, stop moaning. Sturridge had no chance in that first half, so just to increase our chances of winning, we'll bring on, we'll actually bring on Jota up front. And we'll play him as a Trecatista. That's fine with me. Right, let's go on nice and fluid and start the second half. It only needs one goal, one chance for Newcastle to get back into the game. You can even say two chances for Newcastle, in which they can then take the lead of this game. And this suit feels very apt on a final day. And if you're interested in what's inside this suit, we've got a packet of tissues, we've got two strepsils, or maybe one. We've got one strepsil, a single strepsil, tissues, my phone usually goes in here, and a tissue in the pocket. So, more than enough to what you need for a final day at Wembley. Here's another highlight. Goretzka, Klein, Mane. Mane on the edge of the box, puts it in. Jota gets it. Can he put it in again? Jota, Klein, lovely fluid play. Goretzka, Henderson, Goretzka, Mane. Can he try it again? Mane, Klein, puts it in. End of highlight. How bizarre. Right, 20 minutes left pretty much in this game now. Jamal Lascelles come on for the captain of Newcastle to scream these players into gear. They've debatably been the better team today. And we're going to change the tactic once we've made the substitution to go a bit more defensive. We'll bring Woodburn on for Coutinho. And we need to go a bit more defensive, no doubt about that. So we're going to go for 4-3-2-1. Here we go. Just trying to work out how this is going to work. Dembele there. We'll just go for 4-2-3-1 in that way. There we go. Yep. 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 And yes. Looks very, very good. Box-to-box midfielder for you, please. And counter-attacking football. 17 minutes left here at Wembley in the final of the Carabao Cup. This could be the first of 4 trophies at maximum for Liverpool this season. We seem unstoppable, but that could very much be changed by a Newcastle goal in the next few minutes. It's so close here, but can Dembele, the top scorer in the competition, be so apt and so brilliant for him to get the goal? Rashford won't get any more goals in the competition now. 3 minutes left here at Wembley. Will it get to extra time, or will it be our trophy? I believe it will be our trophy, but I've got a minute left in which to hold out. Mane, Klein, and nothing comes of it. I'm just going to put it on TV view, just in case we don't get that fancy highlight thing if we don't win. Well, sorry, if we do win, we want to make sure we get that nice fancy highlight thing. But Henderson, Goretzka, lovely shot just over the bar. And Carl Darlow now. Waste 17 seconds, punt up the pitch. We win it back. Surely we've won it now. Marina, oh God. Right, Woodburn's got it back. Keep it. Yes! It's official. We are the winners. There we go. We are the winners of the Carabao Cup. First trophy of the FM campaign. There's me there, I believe. And look at there's about 6 players on there celebrating. And there we go. We come and thank the fans for their support. and we are the winners of the Carabao Cup. We had less possession, less shots, more fouls, more yellow cards, and less possession, as I've already mentioned. What a fantastic campaign that's been. We're going to go back to the presentation, I think. Here we go. Brilliant stuff. Here come all the players that have played on the pitch today, as well as the substitutes who were on the bench for the trophy presentation. And there we go. That's it. The first trophy on Football Manager 2018. Wow. That was special. Very, very nice. And a very apt way to start. And start our trophy cabinet for FM18. A Carabao Cup final win. We haven't won in the League Cup since 2011, of course, when we beat Cardiff. And here we go. Here comes all the massive inbox stuff relating to that. We've lifted the Carabao Cup. We win the Carabao Cup. And it's an impressive turnaround. At one point, yes, I was close to being dismissed as Liverpool manager. No doubt about that. Because we had to have a boardroom meeting back in episode 7. And we get 100k. Liverpool fans sang my name as the manager that inspired their team. Fantastic. Robbie Fowler has labelled me as an outstanding manager. Well, Robbie Fowler. No, introducing him. We might have actually get him in because he's been sacked from Gillingham. But there we go. The team had to go out. My capable leadership and tactical acumen. Very well done. Youth candidates won. I don't really care there. But Liverpool boss pleases board. They didn't really care about the Carabao Cup, but at the same time, they were happy that we've won that, which is really nice. Mane impresses. Coleman was at Wembley. We've qualified for the Europa League, and the squad have been paid out 50 grand between them for that. Biggest overachievers, Blackburn. Biggest underachievers, Chelsea. And top goal scorer, Moussa Dembele. So, yeah. If he wants to ensure isn't the last trophy, he should get back to work, absolutely. At the end of the day, we weren't the strongest team in the competition, but we were fantastic, and we really deserve that. If we can continue to do the right things, yeah, it's absolutely delighted, and that is just fantastic. So when can we come back then? We've got the Porto game, but really now I think we have to focus on the league. If we look at competitions now, oh my God, Arsenal have lost the game. Who did they lose to? They've lost to Man United today. Get in! That's a double whammy. That means now, if we win our game in hand, we go level on points with Arsenal with 10 games to go. This could be a fantastic end to the Premier League season. When are we going to come back then? We'll come back, I think, for the second leg of the Porto game and the game against Leicester. Or no, we're going to play we'll play Leicester in the Premier League, and that's when we come back. So thank you all very much for watching today's episode. I'm going to take my tie off now. Who cares about that? Oh, it's all done. It's all over. We've won the Carabao Cup. I don't know why I'm stripping on video. It's not one of them videos, but who cares? Just take my jacket off. We'll leave it at that for now. I'll just keep my I'll keep my shirt on. That has been a fantastic one. It's took us 16 parts to get to this stage, but we have won the Carabao Cup. Thank you all very much for watching. Fingers crossed we get a few more trophies by the end of the season. Oh, I think that deserves a like. I've been TIJ. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you tomorrow for episode 17 at 5 PM now. That's going to be a revised one because the Leipzig save starts at 4 PM tomorrow. I hope you've enjoyed this video, folks. I've been TIJ, and I'll see you tomorrow at 5 PM for that video, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.